Hey guys, how you doing? This is Manga etc. and I'm here today to bring you the review for Sakamoto Days Manga Chapter 18. So we carry on where we left off last chapter. Obviously we left off in a standstill with the assassin of the hour. I'm gonna call him not hour. It's not a day. It's not assassin of the week either. Yeah, we just call him the assassin of the occasion because the occasion because sometimes they lost a couple of chapters, sometimes they lost one, sometimes they lost two. So, but basically, the assassin of the occasion is here in the standstill with Sakamoto, obviously the target, trying to collect this 1 billion. Sorry, Zeri. Is it Zeri? The bounty basically of 1 billion, and now we find out. The thing is, because I've been wondering for a while, is this bounty true or is it fake? The price wise, anyway, because obviously we know that they are after Sakamoto. So I was just wondering, is the bounty real? The price, and I have my own little theory of how the bounty that's advertised is just to entice people to go after him because Sakamoto is known as the best assassin in the world, or maybe it's the country. But he's known, he's famous basically, and he's so famous that the bounty's got to be good to entice people to even go after him. So I'm wondering if the bounty that they advertise is just bait and certain people know the true bounty or know the true bounty, because I reckon there's some very big reason as to why they're after Sakamoto, and I just feel like the bounty that we've been told is fake. But I could be wrong. I could be deep in it too much because at the end of the day, this is a gag manga, so maybe it's not supposed to be that deep. So anyway, I digressed a little bit. So we have our standstill, and the chapter is about him failing, the assassin of the occasion, failing in his attempts to take down Sakamoto. Obviously, no one will be taking out Sakamoto anytime soon, and especially not this guy. And now I think last chapter we got a little bit backstory for this assassin, and that's where I mentioned he's just the assassin of the occasion. It's always good to give your characters backstory because it fleshes out the character even more. But with the series, with these occasions, when it came with Mr. Boiled, I didn't care. When it comes with this guy, I didn't care as well. I did actually, if I'm not gonna lie. With this assassin of the week, I did care a smidget, only because his backstory is kind of deep. Because at first it started off cliche. He sucked at everything, but when it comes to sniping, he was good at that. Saw that coming a mile off. But when we get to the bit where he had joined assassination group, he was part of it for some time, but because the only thing he could do was snipe, he actually got kicked out. I was like, rah, that's kind of deep. And that was it. If I was feeling for him, I'd be like, wow, that's kind of deep. And then I would start rooting for him. And like, yeah, kill Sakamoto, prove him all wrong, kind of vibe. But no, it just stopped at, damn, man lost his job. It's deep. But we see him in his attempts using his pet birds as scouting. I've seen that kind of thing somewhere else before, so that wasn't impressive. But what I did find impressive was what Shin done, using his ability, using the mic to able to locate his location, the assassin that's after them, and I found that kind of clever, kind of smart. And now, what came after that? I'm always after the impressive stuff that Mr. Sakamoto does, and I think it's been a couple of chapters where I thought to myself, "Wow, what Mr. Sakamoto do is impressive," but we get it within this chapter. He took a rock and threw it so fast, and I don't know how far he was, but he was far. So he threw this rock fast and far through the rifle barrel, breaking it. If I have any number crunchers who watch my video, please hit me up with the number crunching to pull off said feat, because said feat is impressive. So please let me know how that would be able to pull off. So to defeat the assassin, I'm guessing and hoping that this assassin goes on his merry way with the 50 yen that they gave him, which I found slightly amusing. It wasn't really that amusing, it was slightly amusing. But yeah, that was it. This chapter averages out, so that means a 3-star rating. Like always, guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you have not already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. But most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.